Hello and welcome to the official IBU press conference after today's race, 12.5 kilometers pursuit. We have winner Tarje of Norway, second place Matvey, Eliseev, Russia, and third place Haavard, good to be Bogetveit of Norway. Tarje, yesterday you talked about mental aspect of biathlon as well, especially before pursuit, when you need to manage the lead as you had today and you're still to keep in your own race. So how are you happy with management of your mental part today?
Yeah, it was really good. I know there were a lot of athletes coming together, and in this track, it's really good to be together, especially in the middle part when it's really flat. So I knew I had to shoot good, but I did. But also, I heard Malishko was shooting very well all the time, so the gap was big. But still, when it's too big, you have everything to lose also. So I was pretty happy to manage to do my job.
You came here, you said at the beginning, to test the stage of your physical preparation. You go home with 1 silver, 2 golds. So what do you take from this week?
Yeah, it was really good. I got to train also in so many different aspects of the race, because the individual was so heavy on the shooting range. Then you had to work with difficult conditions, and the sprint was totally opposite, really fast, hard track, and also no wind, and that was more like a Formula One setup. And then today it also was all eyes on me going in front. So you get a lot of different types of training, and for everything can happen in Östersund.
And what do you do between now and your first start in Östersund?
And now we'll go home tomorrow, and then it will be some resting, of course, and then we leave on Wednesday to the training camp with the World Östersund team, who is the national team. So then I will meet them again. They've been in America, and I see them again, and the coaches, and 5 days there, and then we go to Östersund.
And how do you adapt? You mentioned coaches to another setup of coaches on a different competition.
Yeah, in Norway we are pretty lucky, because the guys who's here, it's the coach of the B team, and they are also with us in the World Cup. Not every time, but they are by, and they are helping us also there, so we know them very well. So yeah, it's no problem.
Okay, thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Matvey, with what plan did you enter today's race? You knew you had to attack in order to win medal.
I'm just starting working hard. It was very good. My ski was very fast at the downhills. That was I happy from first lap. But today is a really special loop. It was in the middle. The wind was really strong, and going to face, you need to working after somebody. It will be good. Tarje was alone. It was not good for him. And just working and be concentrated by range.
And when you came to the last shooting, you were 4 men fighting for 2 medals. Was it important to shoot first to put more pressure on the rest of the field?
It was important to take Dmitry at the track before the range and get pressure to him before. But then when we come together, it was just fighting. That was really interesting.
And what does your team do between now and then? Between now and World Championships in Sweden?
We have a small camp in the St. Petersburg. I think it will be with a lot of rest and little speed training.
And what? Okay, speed training. Because Malishko was talking, there is small things your team still needs to do on the skiing.
I think we have little different, me and him now, conditions of shape. It's little different, and we can do not the same work.
So where do you feel you need to work?
I think we need more maximal speed.
Okay, thank you, congratulations. Haavard, after you missed at the third shooting, you had a relatively slow lap. Were you regrouping for the last shooting, or how did you approach the end of the race, where you were really strong?
Actually, I felt a bit tired in the middle laps, but I did what I felt was right. I tried to save some energy for the last lap, but when I shoot clean on last shooting, I got some energy that I didn't know about. So I'm really satisfied with my last lap.
And when did you decide really to attack Bocharnik, or did you feel his energy levels coming down, or?
He had some meters ahead of me out from the last shooting, so I saw that he was a little bit tired in the first uphill, and I felt quite good actually in the steep hill. So I just attacked him right away and got some meters on him. Yeah, on the top of the hill. So I just pushed all I had into the finish line.
And what do you take from a week like this, when you can share, let's say, time and observe a great champion like Tarje for the whole week?
Can you repeat the question?
What can you take for yourself from this week when you spend it with the great champion like Tarje?
It's really nice to see how the level is on the World Cup. Not just Tarje, but also many other athletes here. So it's really it's a good experience and motivating for me to see all the World Cup athletes that's been here, and trying to match myself up to them.
Okay, thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.